It's a beautiful day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. This is the all-new 2017 Acadia. It's been made a little bit smaller. It's been made a lot lighter by about 700 pounds. That's certainly to make things more nimble and better fuel economy. This one in the black cherry metallic with a 3.6-liter Dock direct inject V6 engine and 6-speed automatic transmission. Let's take a look. On the inside, you're going to find a nice all-cloth upholstery on this one. An 8-way driver adjustable seat here on the front for the driver's side and 6-way adjustable seat for the passenger. And you've got an interior trunk release here. You can open it all the way, 3/4 of the way, or have it selected to be turned off. Nice wood grain notes. You'll find those throughout the vehicle. Power windows, power locks, and power mirrors over here. And we do have power locks located there. Let's jump on in. Show you got our electronic parking brake over here on the left-hand side. And we have behind our nice leather-wrapped steering wheel, we have our headlights and turn signals on the left, and on the right-hand side, we have our intermittent wipers. We have a driver information center here in the middle. And to access that, I'm going to use these buttons right over here on the right-hand side of the steering wheel. And what you're going to do is scroll through here. You're going to see the speed that you're currently going. And you'll also have tire pressure monitoring, a pair of trip computers, fuel range remaining, timer, navigation for directions that you're going, average fuel economy over the last 100 kilometers. You can change that to any old distance you want. That's all right here on the driver information center. Now on the left-hand side, you will have a cruise control setting. And you got your touch screen here with AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio. You've got your OnStar services and climate control. Try climate control in this one, and you can also set up your phone here as well, and projection. So some of the apps on your compatible smartphone will work right here on the touch screen. And there's a look at the rear climate control, so you can sync it to whatever you want, whether it's be here at the front or the back. You can have a consistent temperature throughout, or you can change it to a different temperature in the rear. And of course, passenger and driver in the front can select their own temperature, and it's automatic, so it's going to stay at that same consistent temperature throughout. And anytime you want, you can get back to the home screen by using this button right here. Scroll through some tracks on your MP3 player if you plug it in using this, and scroll through some favorite radio stations as well. And we do have heated seats on both the driver and passenger side, and that is located just below here. And we have a 12-volt adapter located right there for some connectivity. Our gear shifter here, traction control and hazards, a pair of cup holders, and those nice wood grain notes once again. And oh yeah, so you'll see the key fob here in my hand. That's because we do have a push ignition. And we'll talk more about this key fob as we get to it. And our drive selector here, we got our sport mode and our winter driving mode as well. A nice leather wrapped armrest which flips up. Storage space located in there. And once again, there's that all nice leather or rather a cloth interior throughout the front. And next to the 12-volt adapter, don't want to miss this, we do have two USB and an auxiliary as well. And a glove box located down here. And over here on the passenger side, you'll have power windows and power locks. And we do have a full rear color backup camera located on this Acadia as well. You got the full range of OnStar services available to you, and you can find that OnStar icon right above the rear view mirror, and some storage space located here for some sunglasses. And that is a great look on the inside. Let's turn the vehicle off. So again, all I need to do is put my foot on the brake and push this button right here to have it turned off. And that's going to give us our rear seat reminder. So if you have any precious cargo, some small ones in the back, let's face it, sometimes life is crazy, you can get a bit busy and perhaps forget something or someone in the back. That's going to go every time you turn off the vehicle to give you a reminder to check what might be in the back. 18-inch aluminum wheels on this 2017 Acadia with Michelin all-performance tires. Total performance on this one. Let's take a look here in the back and all the cargo space you're going to have in this Acadia. And to get in, you could use the trunk release on the interior of the car, or the key fob, which we're going to get to now. You hold this down, press it twice rather, and it's going to open up nice and smoothly, and just like that. And you're going to get a good look at all the cargo space inside. And you'll also have these cargo hook tie downs on both the right and left side. And we do have a 12-volt adapter here for some more connectivity. There's third row seating right there, and if you don't want the third row seating, let's say you bought something like, I don't know, maybe some shelving units at one of those Swedish places with the meatballs. All you want to do is pull the tether strap, push that down. I have one hand on the camera while doing this, so you can tell it's very easily done, and that's already going to be a great option for cargo space. But to really maximize it, you can fold down the second row seating just as easily. But here's the thing, you don't even need to walk over to the side of the vehicle. You can do it from right here in the back. All you have to do is reach over with one hand, grab onto these handles, and pull. And the second row seating is going to come down just as easily, all from one space. Pull the other handle, and there you go. That second row seating pops down just as easily. So look at all the storage space you've got in the back of this 2017 Acadia. All right, and just to demonstrate again how easy it is, third row seating, I'm going to put that up again. One hand on the camera and one hand on those tethers. And that third row seating is back in place just as easy as that. Now to shut the lift gate, you can use the key fob again, press it down twice, or you've got this button right here, and that's going to do the trick as well. Nice and smooth and locks into place. Let's take another look at the second row seating from over here and demonstrate again how easy it is to put up and down. Right now, the door is locked, but because I have the key fob in my pocket, don't even need to have the key fob in my hand. All I need to do is press this button here, and this door is going to open up. If you pressed it twice, all the doors would open up, and you don't even have to have that key fob with you. Just leave it in your pocket, in your bag. As long as you're within a few feet, it's going to work out nicely for you. Once inside, you're going to see that's a nice wood grain trim once again, and power windows on both sides, and it's tinted glass, so you can keep things nice and cool in the summer months. And there is a look at our bucket seating here. That second row seat is already down, collapsed from before, to show you just how easy it is. And we have lots of leg room here for passengers, and if you need more room for leg room, or if you need more room for cargo, whatever the case may be, that steel handle underneath there, you're going to grab onto that and move those seats back and forth. Not the easiest thing to do while holding one camera, but there you go. I can move that back and forth with one hand, so it just gives you an idea of how much space you can have in here for cargo and for passengers, whatever the case may be. And we got some storage space for you located just below here. And we have a pair of USB ports for connectivity and tri-zone climate control, so the passengers here in the back, they can control the temperature as well, or the driver could do so from the touch screen in the front. All right, so you got pass-through seating here. Want to get into the third row seat, no problem at all. Step in here, walk on through. You can also collapse these seats just as we did with the handles in the back, just as easily as that. And show you once again how easy it is with one hand on the camera. And you can move those seats forward and back again as well, so you can actually make it easier to get in and out for your third row passengers by moving those seats forward and back. And there's a look at the 2017 Acadia SLE 2 front-wheel drive vehicle, all new for 2017. It's been redesigned, a little bit smaller, a lot lighter, better fuel economy, and it's certainly more nimble to drive. This one in the black cherry metallic with a 3.6 liter dock direct inject V6 engine and 6-speed automatic transmission. Also comes equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar and its own 4G LTE hotspot. You want to test drive this one? And I know you do. Come on down to Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we will always do whatever it takes.